So when you think of iconic things in video games, you probably think of multiplayer maps, some that we have played for years and still know like the back of our hands. Maybe it's that iconic character who is still getting stories to this day, or you're hoping for their return. But another thing when it comes to the identity of multiplayer shooters has to be weapon skins and camouflages. When I think of Call of Duty, I think of their weapon mastery system and the final skins you get for those guns, whether it be gold or in some cases dark matter. When I think of CSGO, I think of some of their most famous skins, such as the Hyper Beast or the Howl. And I believe there is one game which has the most iconic weapon skin, and it's gotta be Black Ice in Rainbow Six Siege. This weapon skin has been held in such a high regard for almost a decade now, with a lot of products stemming from it. You've got the G Fuel flavor, the controller add-ons by Control Freaks, and even the protein cookies by Control, all of which using the iconic Black Ice as its branding. So if I'm coming up here and saying that I believe that Black Ice is one of the most, if not the most iconic weapon skin in gaming, why am I making a video telling you that I dislike it? Well, I don't dislike the skin itself. It visually is a really amazing weapon skin to look at, and as well as this, like I was saying previously, it's great for brand recognition. But what I heavily dislike is the effect that Black Ice has had on other skins in Rainbow Six Siege, and also its effect on packs. Now, a lot of this lays onto how Ubisoft have went about making skins after Black Ice, rather than the quality of Black Ice itself. Now, let me give you a little bit of history here. Black Ice released all the way back in February of 2016. This released alongside Rainbow Six Siege's first free expansion, Operation Black Ice, bringing us the operators Buck and Frost, the map Yacht, and some new seasonal weapon skins. And 3 seasonal weapon skins were added at this time, one of which being the Black Ice weapon skin. Now, comparing it to the other 2 it came with, yes, Black Ice does stand out. And everyone agreed that this was a really nice weapon skin, and a lot of people wanted to buy it. And around this time as well, Ubisoft would release another weapon skin called Glacier, which would be to celebrate the Pro League aspect of the game. And it took a lot of similar design aspects from the Black Ice weapon skin, actually looking a bit more like Black Ice than Black Ice does itself. But both of these stood out enough to be easily 2 different weapon skins, and both of them look absolutely incredible in their own right. And so, as seasons would go on, Ubisoft would continue to release constant free updates to this game with brand new operators, maps, weapons, skins, and more. They're even doing so almost a decade later, which I cannot fault them for, and I do have to give them credit for that. But after this very first season of having a weapon skin like Black Ice, they never really made a skin like this again. Yes, you would have some really nice universal weapon skins, don't get me wrong, but none of them looked like Black Ice. None of them had the reflection of Black Ice, the way the really nice lighting of the game would hit the weapon skin, making it look as good as it did. And when it seemed like we were finally going to get some skins which could rival Black Ice, when you saw them in game, they just didn't look as good. And so when you start looking at the pack system for Rainbow Six Siege, you have currently 2 main packs. You have alpha packs, which are only attainable by either playing the game or buying them with renown. There's no option to buy it with real life currency. And you also have Bravo packs, which promised a better pool of items compared to alpha packs and does have some exclusive items and is only available through battle pass progression. Now, let me come out and say I think Rainbow Six Siege's default pack system are one of the least predatory pack systems in any game. Like I said, you can't spend real money on them. Yeah, you do need to buy the battle pass to get them, but they're still relatively tame. So alpha packs give you a reason to grind. They give you a reason to save renown so you can buy it and hopefully get some nice skins. But that is what you'd like to do, because unfortunately, alpha packs do not have nice skins in them. There's actually only really one skin which people care about in alpha packs, and you've guessed it, Black Ice. So what has this got to do with me disliking Black Ice as a weapon skin? Well, Ubisoft have very clearly seen the success of Black Ice. They saw how rare it was, how much people wanted it, and when new weapons were added to the game, they would consistently update it for those new weapons to get it as well. That's perfectly fine. Black Ice is a staple of Rainbow Six Siege. I think all weapons should have it, and I think it's a nice skin. But here's the thing, when that's your only weapon skin that you've been banking on for almost 10 years at this point, it makes the pack system boring. Be genuinely serious to yourself. When was the last time you opened an alpha pack and not said, I wish this was Black Ice. There has not been a single weapon skin added to the alpha packs in almost 10 years since this game's release, which has rivaled Black Ice and gave people a desire to grind for and open these packs. I'm not gonna lie, Black Ice was cool 7 years ago. It's a nice skin. I don't care about it anymore, and a lot of players no longer care about Black Ice. But Ubisoft, rather than making another weapon skin for every gun in the game available through packs, which is held in such a high regard as Black Ice, instead, they have just used Black Ice as its bargaining chip repeatedly and continued to even devalue it, still without having anything to rival it. Take a look at Bravo packs, for example. They were introduced with the key point of being better than alpha packs. Forget the uncommons, forget all this other crap. In the Bravo packs, you're going to get fun legendaries and rares and Black Ice. That was one of their major selling points of the Bravo pack, was the fact that they have put new Black Ice skins in it. Now, cut to current day, and Bravo packs are full of green uncommon rubbish, and Bravo packs are just equally as doo-doo as Alpha packs, but are still behind the paywall. So with Alpha packs, the big selling point is, hey, you could get Black Ice. With Bravo packs, the big selling point was, hey, you could get Black Ice. And now most recently, we have the R6 marketplace, and you guessed it, one of the big things that Ubisoft were advertising with this was, hey, if you've ever wanted this Black Ice, you can get it. Or if you want to sell your Black Ice, you can do that too. And it's just gotten to a point where it's so boring and tired. It reminds me of that one meme from Jimmy Neutron where Sheen keeps showing the same thing at show and tell every week, and that's what it feels like with Ubisoft and Black Ice. They had a great weapon skin almost a decade ago, and they've just been riding it ever since. Hey, did you know you can get Black Ice in this pack? Hey, do you know you can get Black Ice in this pack? Oh, look at the marketplace. You can buy Black Ice here. And it's like, has no one just stopped and thought that, hey, maybe if this one weapon skin we made 10 years ago is our only bargaining chip for people to open these packs or do this, maybe we should make, I don't know, new good weapon skins. Because now Ubisoft have also shot themselves in the foot, because we're at a stage where they have made the allure of Black Ice so nice over the years, but they've played their card too many times that Black Ice is so easily available through the marketplace that the rare aspect is now gone now. So what is there in packs? More recolored filler, more recolored rubbish. Oh look, a Black Ice. Who cares? I'll just go sell it on the marketplace. Or if I wanted this skin, I've probably already bought it on the marketplace. Oh, let me open up this Bravo pack from my battle pass. You have the exact same thing as an alpha pack. You get recolored garbage. Oh look, a Black Ice. Oh well. I think Ubisoft need to realize that you can't just ride Black Ice anymore. You've played that hand too many times. The skin isn't as rare as it used to be. People are bored of it. Just sit down, get your art team, and make a nice new rare weapon skin for every gun in the game, which is desirable. Could you imagine right now they release a weapon skin which is on the tier of Black Ice, looks just as good, looks just as insane, and everyone goes, wow, that's an absolutely amazing weapon skin. They say, hey, with Year 10 Season 1, for example, we're putting these all in alpha packs. Every single weapon will have it. You have to collect each individual one, and maybe if you collect all of them, we'll give you a special prize. Oh, look at that. The alpha pack system is interesting again and isn't just filler garbage. It's kind of became a running joke on Twitter because there was this post and we're like, oh, how cool would it be if we have different colored versions of Black Ice? And I remember when I got monetized on Twitter, I made the same joke because it's impression farming. People do it all the time. And funnily enough, it worked, even though I blatantly said I was impression farming. I made like $60 from that tweet. But at this point, I wouldn't even care if we get other colored Black Ice. It would at least be interesting. I think the purple one would be pretty cool. But yeah, Black Ice, you've served your purpose. You're a great weapon skin. You still look amazing. When more weapons come to the game, I hope they update you for it. The PCX just came out in this season, and I would like to see Black Ice on that. But we can't just have Black Ice as the only desirable weapon skin in the game. You can't keep banking on it every single season for almost a decade now. We need a nice new weapon skin that rivals Black Ice consistently, because alpha packs and Bravo packs as they currently stand, although not predatory, are some of the worst cosmetic loot pools in the entirety of online gaming. Ubisoft have shown on plenty of occasions that they are more than capable of making very nice skins, Black Ice being one of them. it would be nice for them to put that effort in again, and I would love to see a new iconic weapon skin come to Rainbow Six Siege. So yes, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new. I shall catch you later. I love you all, stay safe, peace.